What's up, world? Hey guys, Reefy Taco. It's been a minute. I'm back for all the ladies and my 10 subscribers. So let's get into this. Tank's not really been doing much lately, and I've had vacation and stuff like that going on, so I'm cool with that. But a couple things I've noticed that I'm not really sure what to do with, and maybe somebody watching this video can help, but I doubt it. So if you look, you'll see this phone really doesn't do a good job, but I'm getting these darkish gray spots, like over here is a good, like right in there near the candy cane coral. I'm getting these darkish gray spots. You can see on this snail back here too, and I've got them pretty considerable all over my tank, and I have no idea what they are. At first I thought, oh cool, it's some coralline, how the hell do you say that? But that don't look like it's the case. I would imagine like a pinker color, but I don't know what's going on. So this guy is finally starting to be a little better. He's starting to come out, and he's still shy as can be, but he's starting to come out. And then my acan, it's not really grown much. I just fed him, so his tentacles are retracted. Duncan coral, I thought it was going to do better, but it's still about the same growth, and it's getting this like exposed flesh thing on it, and I don't know if something's biting it or if that's a sign of growth, because you can see like over here, if I can zoom in correctly, there is a head right there that's forming. So I'm pretty happy about that, but you know, I don't know. So Modest Plenty's doing good, Clownfish doing good. This dude, or female, she's mean, and she bites that other one's rear end all the time. Had to end up moving my green star polyp, which hasn't really grown that much, from up here because the Modest Plenty didn't like it there, so it always stayed retracted. So I've moved it down here, which is fine because I want it to grow around this area. And then there's another one of those spots. So I don't really know what's going on with the tank right now. It's just kind of slow, but that's fine. We're in the summer, so I'm not really worried about it. That's just less for me to have to maintain. But I think I'm going to make a big purchase here soon. I think I'm going to get me a nice big torch coral. And I think I'm going to start dosing some calc. And the best way, easiest way, I wouldn't say best, is to use something like this. And so I bought some Calplosser. And so what I want to do is put that in my auto top off right here. And I'm going to just see what that does. Maybe that will help out some things. Maybe that'll help with my growth. I'm not really sure. One other thing I tried to do too was I tried to turn up these lights a little bit. And that may be why I got these spots, because I just started noticing them right after I turned these up. And I just turned them up by like 5. If anybody's ever used these Ocean Revives, I turned them up just a spell. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. I've looked online and I can't seem to find anything about these spots. Some people are saying, oh, it's sacre bleu. See, this guy's coming out a little bit more now, and he's French. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm more worried, honestly, about my coral growth. I don't know how fast acans grow, but this one hasn't done anything in about a month and a half. It just looks the same. I see no new polyps. I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm really, oh shoot. Guys, we may have something. Hang on here. So see that like thing right there? Maybe that's a head? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm kind of, this candy cane hasn't done crap. I don't even know what to do with it anymore. It's it's looked like that, and it's still alive because I'll see tentacles come out at night, but it's frustrating. So I'm gonna start dosing with calc, see if that does better. Water quality's good, parameters are in check. I kicked up my flow a little bit. I don't know. Pulsing Xenia does not pulse. It's basically just a waste of space over here. So I just let it grow. It just fills in kind of the dead area there. Outside of that, there is one other really special thing. Oh, the back of the tank looks the same. One of the really special things I want to show you guys. I have a baby, and not an illegitimate. Well, I didn't do this. So I didn't know this was possible, and I looked it up, and sure as hell it is. So these are Astrea snails, and so all of a sudden I started noticing this like white shell hanging on this guy, and I'm like, well, that's weird. Well, turns out that this is a baby, and you can see, let me see if I can get it, you can see his mouth and antenna or whatever they have. You can see it come out. You can see his mouth right here. He's not doing anything right now, but that is a baby Astrea snail. So I looked up, well, how the heck does that happen? Because I mean, if you got a shell and you got another shell, then well, you know. But turns out that the male Astrea snails, like take this guy for instance, he goes over here and just spooges all over the tank, and then these females, assuming this is a female, goes and swims in it and then creates eggs, and these guys are born with their shells. And so it's really, really interesting. This has not left this shell in about a week, but it's really awesome to see the little mouth come out and eat. I don't know, it's just really fascinating. So going to be making a purchase soon. Going to be getting some more coral. I'm going to get a nice big torch coral right here with some really good movement, and then I'm going to probably get a flame angel, and I think it's time for that. But I may end up getting some better flow. Maybe my issues are flow, because one thing I did read was you can get dead spots in your rock if flow isn't good enough. But I mean, this Jabo does enough for this gallon of a tank to create some flow. And I mean, this is on the bottom of it, so this wraps all the way around the tank, and this guy still gets decent flow. It's a mid to low flow. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but special shout out to my boy Cosmo. Hopefully he watched this to the end. I love you, buddy. Bye, guys.